In the beginning, people had nothing. Their bodies ached, and their hearts held nothing but hatred.
Hi everyone, this is Horror Chat with Hope, and today we're going to discuss comics, horror comics. This is a new segment I'm going to try. I just started collecting horror comics. I used to be an avid superhero comic collector back in my younger days. Had great collection, hours and hundreds of hours, hundreds of comics. Hundreds of dollars, lots of money involved. Just really enjoyed doing it. They all got destroyed all at one time in a flood. That happened about 15 years ago, and it was so heartbreaking and broke my heart. Just knocked the wind right out of me. I was so upset that I completely walked away from the comic world, and I've never looked back until recently. A friend of mine from New York sent me a bunch of horror comics in the mail. She was actually selling them on eBay and whatnot, and she sent me a whole bunch, about 80 to 90 of them. Just out of the kindness of her heart, she sent them to me. And because she did that, I decided to start, I kind of wanted to collect them because I was going to frame the artwork. But I started reading them, and it just sparked my interest again in comics. This time I'm going to delve into the horror part of comics. I never did that before. I was more into a few heavy metal comics and, like I said, superhero type comic books. So, out of all the ones she sent me, I've gone through a lot, but today I want to talk about these. If I generate enough, if you guys enjoy this or want to participate with this and go on this journey with me into discovering horror comics. I'm fairly new at this. I consider myself a newbie. There's different lingo for collecting this. It's been a long time. I've been out of the comic game, so I feel like it's my first time collecting. So if you want to go along this journey with me, I happen to know a lot of people who are into this. They have a lot of good tips. They have knowledge. I can share this with you guys, and it would be fun. So I'm choosing this series as my first one to talk about. It's called Freaks of the Heartland. I chose this one first off because of the artwork. It's just a very gorgeous comic book. It's by Steve Niles, and the illustration and artwork is by Greg Ruth. It's put out by Dark Horse. It's a fairly simple story. It's a series of 6. I have all issues 1 through 6. It's pretty simple story. It's about 2 boys. One brother is a regular kid. The other brother is a freak. And he's locked away up in the barn by the father. The father is a real dickwad. And see that gorgeous artwork? One brother, the normal brother, helps the brother that's locked up in the barn, the freak, escape. And they go on this journey. And they discover that there are other kids like him in this town. It's a secret that's held in this town. And it just goes along with their journey. It's really simple read. It's not nothing too deep or... I found it sad, but I enjoy these type of storylines. I like when brothers or siblings have to stick together and fight the adults and help each other out and help other kids out. That appeals to me. But it was pretty simple. Some of the issues have light reading. Some get a little bit heavier into the plot. But it's pretty easy reading. I didn't really pick this one so much for the storyline. It's not super great or anything. But the artwork inside of it is just beautiful. Let me see if I can open this up. Just to show you. It's great already. See how beautiful it is? It's just really dark, and I like that. The illustrations are just amazing. So, I would say this is a good one to start with if you never got any horror comics. I think this is a good one just for beginners to start with. It's pretty easy going. Gorgeous. Let's see. Easy plot to follow. But the artwork is amazing. I do enjoy this artwork. See that? That's issue 4. So if you guys think this is something fun to do, I can like every I'll probably do it once a month, talk about comics, horror comics. Maybe you can ask me to find something out, and I'll go searching for you. If any tips I learn, I'll share them with you. Like I've already learned a few, but I didn't really prepare for this video. I just did this right now on the spur of the moment. And I'll share those tips with you. If you think this is something, my channel is called Horror Chat with Hope. But that isn't just DVDs. I want it to include all aspects of horror. I mean, eventually I'll add a poster section where I'll talk about a poster that I got, or share a poster, movies, posters, books, anything to do with horror. That's what my channel is about. Not just DVDs. Anything to do with horror. I obviously got this idea kind of from Happy Horror Hour. They do a really good comic reviews. So if you want to know get some good information about comics, you have to go to Horror Happy Hour. They have great comic discussion there. I think they might stop doing it. So if you show any interest, if they get more interest, maybe they'll keep it up. Either way, though, it's really good. That's where I learn a lot of my stuff. I'm friends with them, so I just can ask them. And so this is something that I'm really looking forward to doing. If you guys give me enough likes on this video or have some good feedback, let me know, and that's how, and I'll continue on. I have a whole stack, and she sent me pretty much complete. Most of them are in a complete. All the issues are there, so I can actually go through them all and show them all. This is my favorite cover. Isn't that gorgeous? Jeez, this could be a great back piece for a tattoo, don't you think? I probably add a noose on there. I mean, but anyway, so this is the one, Freaks of the Heartland. If you want to just wet your feet, and this is a good place to start, I would say. I went through the whole one, and I picked this one to start with because just the artwork. And people who know me well. My eyes are not that great, so it wasn't too hard. The reading was very easy to follow. It wasn't too much stress. I got this done within a half an hour. Read the whole series issue. Actually, I've read it twice. I really, really like this one. So, that's it, guys. And one more thing. I just wanted to show I got this in the mail today. I've been wanting this movie forever. My buddy, Chris, sent me my own copy. He's a little bummed out because it's censored. I looked on mine and I cannot find rated on mine. But he thinks it's rated. But I've searched and I don't see mine. It doesn't say unrated or it doesn't say rated. I guess I won't know until I pop it in. But I've been wanting to see this forever and add this to my collection. So when I watch it, I'll talk to you about it. But I've so many people that I value their opinion on horror movies. So many of them talk about this movie, and I guess it's a female. I heard someone refer to it as what are those two chicks? Oh, I can't think of their names. The ones who drive off the cliff at the end of the movie. It's like that, hyped up, but a little more charged. Thelma and Louise. It's like that, but charged to the 9th power, I guess. I don't know. But I have never seen it, but I've always wanted to. And for some reason, I always after I put my order in, I forget it. Or I just can't get it at a I don't know. The price is not too bad. I just don't know why I've never gotten this one. So, I just wanted to show that off. Alright, guys. Have a good day. This is Horror Chat with Hope. Support the genre. Get some horror.